With the push of these buttons, Émilie McKinney proves she's not your average 17-year-old.
It's all about, accomplishing things.
McKinney started manufacturing and selling jingle cones and lids to sew onto Indigenous dresses this month, adding to her already busy schedule, balancing high school classes, and her Indigenous hoop, jingle, and fancy dancing career, which has taken her to communities across North America and as far as Cuba and Sweden.
It's kind of difficult because it's not something that's made every day or that there's a lot of businesses that manufactures them. We're creating something brand new in Canada.
The idea came to her about a year ago when her and her mom drove into Winnipeg to buy jingle cones for a dress she was making after learning her local supplier had retired. But she left the store frustrated and empty-handed.
It was ridiculously expensive, and on top of that, the jingles were not native authentic. They were from Taiwan.
Unable to find a Canadian-made product, she told her mom that she would just take matters into her own hands instead.
She's like, this doesn't make sense. That's it. I'm going to make my own. And I said, oh, you're going to make your own, so I challenged her on it.
The next day, she came home from school with a logo, and a year later, Anishinaabe Bemishimo Corporation, Ojibwe for First Nations people that dance, opened for business. Sheets of metal are cut and pressed with her emblem by a machine, and are then hand-rolled into cones in this rented shop in Somerset, Manitoba.
And then we have the teepee. The teepee represents home, as in the jingles. And it's something original. It's not something that you come across every day. It's not something that you hear every day,
Even though she just started selling, her products are already available in 5 stores, and she's had online orders from as far away as France. She hopes to one day expand and move to the Swan Lake First Nation. And while it may be hard to balance school, dance, and business, each punch of the machine, each cone rolled, proves why she got started.
What I take for gratitude is that we took this step and we made it not for ourselves, but for everybody else.
Riley Laychuk, CBC News, Somerset, Manitoba.